ego disruption. Every woman, no matter how humble she may appear, carries an ego. This is not arrogance. It is a fundamental part of the human survival mechanism. That ego is built and maintained around validation, attention, and the constant reinforcement of her perceived value in the world. In today's landscape, this is on overdrive. Social media, dating culture, and even the simplest social interactions feed it daily. A compliment here, a message there, a like on a photo. It all stacks up like bricks in a wall of self-importance. She becomes accustomed to being a center of gravity, with male attention orbiting her as a matter of course. Now, consider what happens when you, one of those sources of energy, suddenly go silent. When you pull back and stop playing into that cycle of validation, something unexpected happens. You don't just disappear from her radar, you leave a void. That void becomes a mirror, forcing her to ask questions she didn't have to before. Why isn't he noticing me anymore? What changed? Is my value not what I thought it was? This ego disruption is powerful because it strikes at the very core of her perceived identity. Women are used to men chasing, checking in, praising, and seeking approval. When a man doesn't do that, when he seems unperturbed by her presence or absence, it cracks the entire pattern. Her ego, used to being constantly fed, suddenly begins to starve. And that hunger for the validation that you have withdrawn creates a powerful sense of curiosity, which can quickly escalate into a near obsession. But here is the paradox. This is the part where most men fail. The disruption only works when it is authentic. If you are ignoring her while secretly checking her social media every 5 minutes, rereading her old texts, and craving her attention, she will feel it. Women have an uncanny ability to sense the energy behind an action. They can smell desperation masked as indifference. Your silence will feel like a childish game, a tantrum, and it will repel her. True ego disruption happens only when you genuinely detach. When your attention is legitimately directed inward, toward your own mission, your work, your physical health, your growth. It is not about punishing her. It is about removing her from the center of your universe and placing your purpose there instead. And in doing so, you force her to question her place in yours. That question alone can be far more unsettling and far more attractive than any words you could ever say.